Okay, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Sita Rizkia with ID number 231 10100001. So here, I'm gonna explain approach to research chapter one. Chapter 1 of Doing Your Research project introduces several fundamental approaches to research and explain their main purposes, strengths, and limitations. The author emphasized the research are not required to rigidly follow a single approach. Instead, they should understand the variety of options available and then choose the one most appropriate for their study. Among this approach, Asian research is highlighted as a practical method designed to solve real problems while improving professional practice through a cyclical process of planning, acting, observing, and reflecting. Case study research focuses on an in-depth investigation of a single case, such as an individual, institution, or event, which allows for detailed explorations but may limit generalizability. Survey research collects information from a sample in order to make inferences about a larger populations, offering breadth of coverage, although often at the expense of depth. In contrast, experimental research seeks to establish cause and effect relationships under controlled conditions, providing strong reliability but sometimes lacking real-world applicability. Another important tradition is ethnography, which involves studying people in their natural settings through participant observations, giving rich cultural insight but requiring significant time and emotions. Grounded theories differ in that it aims to build new theory directly from data, using iterative cycles of collections and analysis to generate concepts and categories. And finally, narrative or biographical research uses personal stories and life stories to capture lived experiences, which can provide powerful insight, may raise issues of subjectivity and limited generalizations. Overall, the chapter suggests that each approach has particular advantages and disadvantages, and therefore the research must carefully match the approach to the research questions, context, and research variable. In chapter 1, I think doing research project from Judith Bell introduced the basic approach to research and explains the purpose, strength, and the limitations. The idea is not to lock yourself into one rigid method, but to understand the main options before choosing the most suitable one for your project. Like for first, that I've explained before, the clear one. So here is the conclusion. First, action research focuses on solving practical problems while simultaneously contributing to knowledge. From A and the B, often used in education, health, and community work. And C, cyclical process. There are planning, acting, observing, and reflecting. Gone to the second one, case study. An in-depth study of a single case, such as individual, group, institutions, or event. From B, useful for exploring complex issues in detail. C, provides rich qualitative insight but may have limited generalizability. And third, survey research from A collects data from a sample to make inferences about larger populations. From B, often uses questionnaires of interviews. And C, allows for breadth of coverage but may sacrifice depth. The fourth, experimental research involves controlled testing of variables to establish cause and effect relationships. B, common in psychology, and natural sciences. And C. Strength, high reliability, limitation may lack real-world applicability. The fifth, ethnography. From A, originating from anthropology, it studies people in their natural environments. B, relies on participant observation and emotions. C, provides deep cultural insight but is time consuming. And C. Grounded theory. From A. Aims to generate theory from data rather than text existing theories. B. Data is collected and analyzed simultaneously in iterative cycles. C. Strong in developing new frameworks but requires careful and systematic coding. And the last is 7 narrative or biographical research. From A uses personal stories, life histories, or autobiographies to understand experiences. B. Effective for capturing lived realities. And the last is tricks, subjectivity, and difficulty in generalizing findings. Okay, maybe that's all from me. And the last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.